Caucasian spinach has started to come back up. It's the first year it's been in the ground through the winter, so I'm really pleased with that. Hablitzia Tamnoides is the Latin name. Some more there. There's some more there. And there's lots over there. I'm going to do a video on that. I've just put some seeds in the fridge to stratify, so once they've come through, then I'll do a video. Hi everyone, it's Christmas Eve and I just wanted to show you the Caucasian spinach starting to come through already. Just thought it'd be quite interesting to see when it came through. Now there's two coming through, this one and one in the greenhouse. It's only actually just died off, you can still see the leaves. We had a frost about 3 weeks ago and that killed it off. Yeah, I just want to show you coming through. Not all of them are coming through. And there's one in the greenhouse. That's been coming through for about 4 weeks now. That started end of November. I've left all the old foliage on. Some of it's only just died back like I said. But this one died back about 6 weeks ago. Again, that's the new growth. So I'll put it up so you can see what that's like. So it's towards the end of March and it's been coming up for quite a few weeks now, and there's some there and some there. Now this bed gets about 3 hours of sunshine a day. It's dappled sunshine really, and I have some down here. Now this is pretty much in full shade. There's some there. So all these were planted last year. I grew them myself from seed. And I've got some underneath this big apple tree. The sun comes over there and sets over there. So they're pretty much in the shade all the time. And there's some down there. There's some down there. There's some there. And there's some here. And they have the shade of the leaves on the trees and the rose arch. And then I've got them in the greenhouse. I didn't have anywhere to put them at the time, so I just thought I'd try them in the greenhouse. There's some down there. And there's some in full sun all day, just here. Again, the sun comes from over there to there. I've done quite well. So they're pretty much, they've got dappled shade, full sunshine, full shade, dappled shade, and they're all doing pretty well. I'd say the smallest one is the one in that bed that's in full shade, but then last year the chickens got in and ate that, so I don't know if that's the reason. Oh, and I've just thought of one more. This is in full shade, complete full shade, and it's really hard ground, and I just popped it there last year because I had nowhere to put any more, and it's there. It's tiny, but my dog trod on it a few days ago. So I mean, that ground's pretty solid. It's pretty damp, moist because it's full shade, but underneath this is some more of these rocks. And again, the soil, that's quite moist soil on there, but that's just compost, bad compost and garden compost. These ones, now underneath here, There's lots of these rocks. This was a really wide rockery when I first moved in, and they've got buried by soil from my old chickens kicking it over. So yeah, they are on rock underneath this and that one there, but that one, that's in just compost. There's no rocks under that one. So yeah, but interesting to see if that makes any difference. This is an update on the Caucasian spinach, on the Hablitzia Tamnoides. It's April the 15th. This is the second year of me growing it. I've grown them from seed. Now, I'm in the greenhouse because the temperature has just dropped. We've just had hail. And I'm cold, but I will show the ones outside. Now, I've got 2 in the greenhouse. This is basically because I didn't have much room left last year to plant all my seedlings. So I thought I would experiment with them in the greenhouse. Now this is one, this is still in a pot. I just want to show you how big they are. That's in Folsom. Then I have this one here. This is in one of the beds. This is quite large. That's growing really, really well. In fact, I think that one was growing the most out of all of them. It's in quite good condition. And it's quite dry soil. Just watered it yesterday. So that's those. And they're in the greenhouse. Average temperature in the greenhouse past 3-4 weeks. Well, there's today's. The maximum is from the last week. So for the maximum you've got 37.4, the lowest is 4.2. That's been for the last week. And outside, I have this one. This is in dappled shade. It's doing really well. It's much bigger than last year. This blackbird coming to say hello. You see her? Oh. And around here, these are in pretty much full shade. There's that one down there. It's doing quite well as well. There's this one here. Again, pretty much in full shade. And there's a little tiny one there. Now, here we have in this bed, this is dappled shade again. It's quite a big one. I will put a teepee up for it to scramble around. There's another one there. It's making its way up the twigs. Last year that scrambled up the fuchsia bush. Those two there. And in this bed, this is the bed that gets full shade in the summer. It's got a little bit of sun on it at the moment, because the tree isn't completely covered in leaves yet, so it's still getting some dappled shade. That's doing quite well. And that's quite rocky ground under there. I tried to grow other plants in this bed before and they just do not grow. So I'm quite pleased that I've managed to get the Caucasian spinach to grow in here. It's filling a space that I've not been able to fill. I'm hoping it's going to scramble up the chicken coop. We'll see. That's that. That's in full shade. And this is my little one. It's in complete shade with rocks underneath it, and the one that my dog stood on. That's doing okay as well. So we'll follow that one along, see how it goes, but it's in full shade on rocky ground.